Photosynthesis. Everything is energy. Everything began with the verb. Everything is vibration. Life is presented in colors. Some are absorbed while others are emitted. And this is the secret of life in which we must pay attention nowadays. Life is created when a spark of light burns inside the water, and the photosynthesis happens. That is how biological life is generated. A perfect balance of fire and water that do not cancel each other. This is in all cultures. Proof of this we have every day before our eyes. The plants are green because they absorb magenta color and expulse green. Place a plant under green light and you will see how it dies in a short time. Photosynthesis is the beginning of biological life and shows that all life is due to light and water. If the human organism does not do photosynthesis, it weakens and gets sick. Photosynthesis is done by melanin, that is throughout the whole body, mostly all the skin and the eyes. Chlorophyll is what makes the photosynthesis in plants, and their chemistry is practically like hemoglobin. Only it has magnesium in the center instead of iron that has the human blood. A color is absorbed and another is emitted, and this is the secret of life in which we must pay attention in our days. The mitochondria recollects light and emits light, and red laser has been proven in many clinical trials, knowing it has surprising effects. In many types of conditions, including cerebral trauma or stroke, and Dr. Tim Ewer is specialized in this, also sonophotodynamic therapy for cancer. Inside the human body we are light, liquid crystal that runs through our veins and is full of biophotons. Natural light and more light is everything we need to heal and have abundant energy and more light inside the body. The melanin separates the oxygen from the hydrogen inside the body, giving energy and vitality. Therefore, we only need more light inside the body to keep it healthy and vital. Everything is a pendular action, a yin-yang, a cosmic breathing of full and empty, of giving and receiving, of absorbed colors and reflected colors. Everything is shown as the photosynthesis of life. When an object is incandescent, gives out light, and that light, when looking at it from a spectroscope, tells us what is their chemical composition. So everything in the universe is light, and light is biochemistry. And as a wave, as an inverse, the complementary color disappears from the view. Where is that energy going? That is the question we should answer. Here you see as the color complementary becomes invisible with a tone and not with another very similar. This is something very important in biology that must be studied and is how we can revert the effect of imbalance and return to perfect energy and balance, and gives energy and vitality. We just need more light inside the body to keep it healthy and vital. Scientists today use the colors expanding the rainbow and seeing that there are black lines of absorption in the middle of the colors. In this way, you know from its light what a planet or any incandescent object is composed of. The light that gets out expresses its chemical composition, so we know what the planets and stars are composed of by their light. It's called spectroscope to see the Fraunhofer lines, name of who discovered it, what we call the ladder of life. That is the energy emitted and absorbed of all the elements of the periodic table of elements. However, they have forgotten that without photosynthesis there is no life, and that this is shown by the complementary colors and all the nature that absorbs a color that we do not see and emits or reflects its complementary color that we see. When we find the perfect complementary colors with laser light, this will be an advance that is also called constructive and destructive colors. Photophobia is a common illness that is not being taken into account at all, aggravated by the dependence of sunglasses and vision eyewear that only accelerate the disease more and avoid receiving light within the organism to do more photosynthesis. The light comes in mainly by the eye and through the skin, which in fact we have covered the most part of the time. Well known is now the need to generate vitamin D, which is a hormone needed for health and is only generated when the skin reddens by the sun. Always and by not using sunblock creams, and is lost when we're washing with soap. We have light receptors in the areas of the high part of the hands, the feet, the face, shoulders, and the chest, being more exposed to the sunlight. Also there, in the areas of the chest and the face, is where the bioelectrical relays, the areas that the complementary colors of acupuncture meridians exchange energy. It is important that you have new habits and accommodations in the eye to receive more light, to create more photosynthesis. The eye has only been loose and lazy due to the muscle that closes the iris and makes the pupil smaller to adjust when there is more light. And for the vision, the same happens with the muscles that accommodate the distance and change its form due to reading in one plane and one distance, and not exercising different distances that we need to evolve and mutate in these days. We adapt ourselves to external dependency habits. It is similar to the fact of taking pills for everything. This society gives us dependence on multinationals that disinform you to continue with your dependency and money.